Hi there and welcome back. I'm creating a multi-part video series on how to defeat the Ender Dragon in hardcore mode with Minecraft Math. This is episode 2. In the last episode, we located a place to set up our base using a resource requirement diagram. The key to beating the Ender Dragon without putting yourself at disproportionate risk is to have enchanted diamond armor, sword, and a bow. We're going to need these enchantments, and the most sure way to get these is by trading with Villager Librarians. The first part of this journey is to get lots and lots of emeralds. How do we do this? By trading with Villager Fletchers. Let's do this and learn math with ratio tables. First of all, I found a general area to set up my base. And my unpopular opinion is that I prefer a simple, ugly base just dug into the side of a hill. Easy in, easy out, easy to expand if you grow out of it, simply dig more out of it. Your mine can be accessed right from inside your home. After some searching around, I chose this location right near the ocean on the beach. Welcome to my humble abode. You'll want to do some basic setup, plant your sugarcane, set up your corrals for your sheep and cows, plant a couple of those big tree saplings. Every time you chop down a large tree, chop it completely and make sure you harvest the new saplings so you can replant the large trees. You'll also want a farm of your own. I have some wheat from the hay bales in the village, but I'll start a farm with more wheat and something else nutritious to get the villagers breeding. Carrots or potatoes are ideal. These are the basics of your resource grinding: sugarcane, cows, sheep, big trees, wheat, and carrots or potatoes. Do a little mining to build up your supplies of iron and coal and begin to hunt for diamonds. We'll cover mining more in a couple of episodes. To start our emerald supply, we're going to need Villager Fletchers. Make a couple of fletching tables using 4 planks and 2 flint each. If you don't have any unemployed villagers, go ahead and fire some from their jobs. Break the job blocks such as cauldrons, smokers, and cartography tables. When you have unemployed villagers, place a fletching table in the village. A villager will fixate its gaze on the table, march steadily toward it, sparkle, and you have a fletcher. Be sure that they can trade sticks for emeralds. You'll also need at least 1 villager that can trade emeralds for arrows. If you don't like the trades they have, break the fletching table, firing your fletcher, and then rehire them or someone else by placing the table again. I'm going to need lots of sticks. I have to grind for the emeralds, so let's talk math. In this lesson, we're focusing on ratio tables. Sticks and emeralds have some really cool math associated with them. I'll make a ratio table showing the relationship between logs, planks, sticks, and emeralds. As you know, when you harvest logs, you can put them in your crafting interface and get yourself 4 planks each. The ratio between logs and planks is always 1:4. When you put 2 planks in your crafting interface, you get 4 sticks. The ratio between planks and sticks is always 2:4, which can be simplified to 1:2. 4 planks would yield 8 sticks to keep that 1:2 ratio. Therefore, the ratio of logs to planks to sticks is 1:4:8. Now, when a Fletcher starts doing their job in the village, you want to make sure they can trade sticks for emeralds. This trade is key to maximizing your emeralds. The default trade is 32 sticks for 1 emerald. Now, our current ratio doesn't have 32 sticks, so let's scale it up. Ratios always scale up by multiplying. If you're using this in class, perhaps pause here and think about how many logs you need to get 1 emerald. If I multiply the 1:4:8 ratio by 4, I get 4:16:32, which yields 1 emerald. I'll add emeralds to the table, making it a 4-part ratio: logs to planks to sticks to emeralds. So 4 logs yields 1 emerald, which is a very minimal amount of work for an emerald. Even better, if you mine a whole stack of logs, let's see here, a stack is 64 logs. So again, if you're using this in math class, consider pausing to think about how many emeralds you can get from a stack of logs. What would I multiply 4 by to get 64? If I don't know it off the top of my head, simply divide 64 by 4. It's 16. Multiply the whole ratio by 16. 64 logs to 256 planks to 512 sticks, which yields 16 emeralds. 16 emeralds from a single stack of logs is a fine deal, and that's why the Fletcher is the best villager to use to get as many emeralds as possible. Some enchanted books can get really expensive. We're going to get some high-level enchantments. Once I got the Efficiency 5 enchantment for 64 emeralds. Since 1 stack of logs yields 16 emeralds, can you figure out how many logs I'd need to get this awesome enchantment? Thanks for tuning in. In the next episode, we're going to talk villager breeding and more math to get all those enchantments that you need. See you then.